Let's see if we get it. Come on. 1. I don't know how many we need. I'm just going to see. Please. Anything? 6, 5? Is that enough? It is. Hey, yo, Bellossom coming in with a disgusting KO. Who needs Kyurem, eh? When you got the Bellossom on your side. So I'm sure you remember the Kyurem Vileplume deck I did a short while ago. Well, it has resurfaced in Japan not too recently. This, of course, Japan currently is in post-rotation, so they're a bit far ahead of us. But this was during the Ascended Heroes format in Japan, and this Kyurem deck did indeed get a top 16 in a City League, which is impressive. City Leagues, as we know, is the highest competitive local scene you can get in Japan, and so it's definitely speaking some volumes if you do well in one of those with a strange deck like this one. And because it's Ascended Heroes, it has Poké Pad, which is really what's capturing my attention here. I am wondering, is Poké Pad a big deal here? That's really where I'm at. Okay, in terms of this, maybe I should go for Tats. Oh, just I don't have the retreat right now on hand starting the Kyurem. Or do I want to Tats and see if I can get like a Lillie or something, or even slow him down with Budew. But I think I still just go for an Oddish here, though, with the Buddy Poffin, and then just attach a water. There's equal parts water to metal in this deck. 8 water, 8 metal. There's also an interesting card in here, too, of the Bellossom, which has that powerful dance attack, which does 90 for each energy attached to it. Of course, you need to flip heads to hit of those 90s. Bro, my brain is fried today. Forgive my misspokenness today, okay? My brain's fazzle-dazzled. But you could see the card, you know what it does. As my opponent is just going to try and lock me here. In that case, you know what? I guess I just do this, right? My opponent's not really doing anything that strong here. You have the Gloom, you have the Vileplume. I want to get myself another Vileplume. And do I just go for Kyurem or probably get a Fez, right? Things go wrong and they get a KO. I can at least Fez. That said, I could also retreat to Tats here. No. I think we're okay. We'll evolve to the Gloom. Vileplume next turn. I mean, the odds of us being able to pull this off are pretty decent. He says getting nothing from Gloom. But we all know it's all about the Vileplume, right? So they play a Lillie's Determination. We're finally going to see what we're playing against. I'm expecting it to be maybe Tank Kangaskhan. No, it's Grimmsnarl. Okay, that's it. Thank you for the Artisan. Oh, it's so kind of you to offer such a service. They do get another Impidimp down and play themselves a Secret Box. You got to be getting Shaman, right? You have to be getting a Shaman down. Like, I'm sure Grimmsnarl still plays Shaman, or does it not? I say that, we'll be making a pretty big video for my other channel. And in that video, I did play Grimmsnarl. So I don't think it does play Shaman if we're thinking of modern Grimmsnarl decks. Either way, there is a Poffin coming down. And you know, even an Evolution isn't going to save you, my friend. You need 3 Impidimp. 4 even. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this running around, bro. I know what you're talking about here. For those that don't, they're getting to get Mega Gengar out, which reduces the prize cards taken by EX Pokemon. Completely irrelevant to me. So I'm surprised they're even committing to getting it out. You really should be committing to these. Like, that changes nothing for us. We're a single prize Pokemon. We're not an EX, so it won't apply to Mega Gengar. With that said, however, let's go for an Artisan. Throw down. I think I'm going to get an Oddish. Yes, an Oddish. I told you my speech is going to be fumbling today. Aye. Bro needs to wake up. Do your thing, Shony boy. What are we getting here? Oh, that's going to be enough. I think that's enough for a Trifrost, baby. Come on, man. Let's go. Who needs the Low King when you got the Plume? We'll get rid of a Morgan, an Impidimp, and an Impidimp. All your attackers in the drain. Yes, you can attack with Mega Gengar, but I don't care about it. Go on, scoop to me. Please, do your thing. As we get Recycler. Okay, another Vileplume. No Forest just yet. But again, not too fussed. Now, looking at this list, I think it is playing a bit of a dangerous game, as you only have 2 Kyurem and literally no Pokemon recovery in the whole deck. So this deck is just saying, I'm going to pull off 2 Kyurem and win. It's saying if I don't do that, you win. Granted, I did obviously mention the Bellossom as well. That is still an attacker. So I guess that is your late game powerhouse in the deck. Just something to bear in mind. They're going to try and trap my Vileplume. That's totally valid. And in the meantime, what's my game plan? We do have 1 copy of Jet in this list, so I can get out of the active from a Yveltal. But I was expecting to take a couple turns anyway to like get another Trifrost out. And with you having Yveltal, Tatsugiri, and Munkidori, there's no evolution Pokemon. That I just take those 3 out, I win. So as it stands, we're kind of just okay, at least in theory. Devolution there. Yeah, let's go for here then. I'll just get another Oddish out. It feels very greedy going for another Oddish. Is it too greedy me trying to charge up 2 Kyurem? It does feel a little bit like that, doesn't it? But if I can get 2 Kyurems, like at least with something on it, then it might be smarter for me to like try and even out the energy spread. Yes, I'm not going to get there quicker, but clearly I've got time. And if they go for a Gust play, which is what I'm anticipating, then I don't want to be committing all my energy to 1 Pokemon for it to just be gusted and KO'd. So it makes a lot more sense for me to commit to both. Do I want energy recycling now? I mean, It's a difficult decision because I'm top decking, and Gloom only gets 3 energy from the deck. I'm not going to do it. I know it increases the odds now, but I'd rather have those odds increase when I Vileplume and still have decent odds of drawing into some cards off the top deck, you know? Because it would be nice to just get like a Lillie or something, or even a Dawn, just in hand. I know Dawn's not doing too much now, but with 1 KO and a Fezandipiti, you know, we really could do something. So I think that's probably the best way to play here, as they do attach to Horn, so they're going to Artisan here and throw an Impudimp down. Yeah, definitely no Shaman. Grimmsnarl can take a lot of resources on its own as an archetype, so fitting in a Mega Gengar, you're going to have to cut things like Shaman out to let it work. But my friend, you will be buddish. There is an Iono. Okay, now that sucks because I wanted to use my Recycler. Maybe I should have, eh? Well, no. Otherwise, all I would be drawing into now is energy. Plus, we've got the Poké Pad, we've got the Dawn. Now, I could accelerate to Vileplume and just start poking there. But again, it just seems like an absolute waste of energy. I'm happy them just taking a KO and me responding with well, basically game. So I think this is still the right game plan, even though I could attack with Vileplume here. And do you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to play Dawn, and I'm going to get... Do I go for Bellossom? No. Well, no, I might as well, right? Might as well just, like, super thin out here. Just get everything. Well, I'm not going to, like, spam Poké Pad. I will get Vileplume out, but I just want to keep this available to Bellossom. You know, after they KO a Vileplume or KO whatever, and I can, you know, just Dawn into it. But either way, look. Let me just Vileplume and see what energy I find off that. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, well, don't know if I want that grass right now. I'm going to keep that grass off the table. Yes, it could count as that one. Well, no, maybe I shouldn't have actually, because it does count as the colorless attack cost, doesn't it? Well, here's what it is. I'm going to attach here. Did we get Iono'd, by the way, last turn? We did, but I played Dawn, so the deck's been shuffled. I don't need to Spike Muff. I'm going to hold on that Poké Pad in case I need a Budew or something. I don't know. We'll just hold it. There's no need to play it just yet. Again, there's like zero pressure on me. I still have Wincon. Even if they get all of their Pokemon out, I still have these 3 to KO. So because of that, there's no pressure on me right now. Narvan will come in, though, and I'm curious if they're going to go for the counter catcher play. No, Candy, which is coming into effect. So if they take a KO on my Vileplume here, what do I promote? Do I just promote the Kyurem? Oh, I don't know though, right? Because I don't have a guarantee of a Kyurem attack next turn. And a Tatsugiri can get me a Turo, which is also played in this deck. Lots to think about. All right, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna play Dawn for deck thinning. Let's do it. Let's just thin out the deck as much as we can now. In fact, I might Poké Pads just to get it out. Yeah, honestly, this is like super risky because I'm basically getting all my Pokemon to the bottom of my deck if I get Iono'd. We still got a copy of Dawn in there. I mean, it's a little bit copium. However, I think it is still the best call here because if it goes to the bottom of the deck, the odds of me drawing into something that isn't a Pokemon is pretty high, and I don't want to be drawing like if I'm drawing 3 cards, I don't want to draw 3 Pokemon and like no Forest and be able to do nothing. So I still think it's correct. They do evolve into their other Grimmsnarl here, and they Arven yet again. And yeah, I generally feel like committing to both these Kyurem was the right choice, just thinking about it. Because a Gust KO just isn't going to do anything. I'm still going to have an option at least. Obviously, you'd Gust this one up, but yeah, this is all pretty good for me. Recycle it in hand. I think I'm going to play it now, actually. Yes, I know this is now decreasing the odds of getting what I want. However, we did see a previous Iono play that is potentially possible again. They're 2 down. They could play 3. Who knows? So I think just playing that in preparation. So if we do manage to pull off a Vileplume next turn, we don't need to worry so much about getting energy back to hit what we need. That's my thought process. We're just gonna have to see how it pans out. As they do counter catch ya, and they get the no. I mean, you're not trying to like just fully trap me for game. I mean, I can deal with this. If your goal is to stall me out, it's not gonna work. I'm just saying, all right. Literally, I am 1 Turo away, or 1 Jet Energy even away from just winning. So please take your time. As they finally get Mega Gengar out, and they clutch again. I think they're trying to stall me out for a period here. I don't know what their game plan is, if I'm being honest. But before I do that, I want to think, have they could have another Spike. I don't want to play Forest and it just get bounced. Even if there is an Iono risk, I just don't think it's worth it. I'm going to end my turn. But yeah, the stall strategy obviously isn't going to last long. They have less cards than me, so that's not going to work out for them. I'm trying to figure out what else they're looking for to be able to win this game now. Like, what else are they digging for? Why are they clutching right now? What do they need, you know? That's where I'm at. Do I attach here or do I attach here? I think I'm going to attach here. It sounds crazy because I know that fully charges it up, but I still want... They're going to gust this one up. I want to make sure this is an easy charge up if that happens. That is 3 metal of 8. We should be okay. And before I get a Jet Energy, I have to just pass because I attached to this one instead. With another clutch coming in, what's the top deck? It is a Lillie. Ooh, I think I'm going to hold. I think I'm okay just passing here. My reason being is I don't want to shuffle all this Pokemon back into the deck and just draw back into it. That's probably just going to happen. I'm only drawing 6 off this Lillie. It just doesn't seem like a smart call, especially considering a knockout's going to happen whether they like it or not. And plus, I think I'm more likely to get what I need by just top decking every turn in comparison to Lillying and hoping to top deck again, right? And furthermore, we do have Forest plus everything in hand. So if they do get a knockout, again, they could just be like bossing up the Fezandipiti next time around to, again, try and buy time and stall me out, which I consider as a likely possibility given my opponent's playing right now. So, like, I just want to make sure I have everything available, you know? There's a water energy. That's good. Meaning we are 1 energy away on both of these Kyurem from winning. Should I really be, like, now Lillie in trying to find that jet? I still don't think so. As they do, boss. Oh, it's going to be the Fez, isn't it? Oh, it's the other Vileplume. How strange. I guess they're trying to get a 2-price KO with Grimmsnarl there. Or maybe set up multiple price KOs. Maybe that's their game plan. Maybe their game plan is just to set up multiple price KOs. I think I see your mindset here. Right, get a Gust on Kyurem, take out the Vileplume, and then follow up with that with a Iono. And I don't think that's going to happen next turn. I think I'm going to pass up one more time. So if that's their game plan, should I prepare for an Iono play and just play Forest next turn? Because I think what they're going to do... I mean, how much Gust do you have, though? Like, you've used 1 boss and 2 counter gadget. I still think I Forest here. I still think I Forest and end my turn. Because I do anticipate an Iono right now. I'll be real with you. No, it's another boss. Right. Okay, they're just going for the stall strap. That's fine. I can wait this one out, bro. Eventually, I'm going to get there before you can start doing your crazy shenanigans. There we go. Okay. Like, it was just a matter of time, right? In any case, let's just finish this bad boy off. Go for another Trifrost. And Blood thought I really didn't have an out, didn't he? No, I was just waiting for my time, my friend. And that's another 3-price turn for us. Winning with 2 attacks always feels so good. Going first for this one. Hand is handing. And I see a Kangaskhan. What is my friend playing? We're about to find out. It's an Arven. And I tell you what, Tank Kangaskhan's not too bad. So if it's that, that's kind of okay. The great thing about Kyurem is its ability to punish Monkey Dories. And so I'd like to be able to do that here. However, again, the hand really isn't supporting it anytime soon, which is to be expected of a deck like this. It is indeed Tank Kangaskhan with the 40 ready to ram damage attack Bouffalont. I have seen this pop up here and there on Limitless, so it's interesting to see. I mean, I get it, right? I still think it is worth playing like the Curly Wall one instead. Yes, it gives you an alternative option. But yeah, I've been doing Smashing Headbutt. I mean, Ready to Ramp, is it that good to warrant? Because you could just like Boundless Power. Then again, the 2 energy attack cost could mean a lot. I don't know. I personally back the second Curly Wall in case there's a knockout and it's easy to just reestablish. But anyway, what are the odds of my opponent getting it again? Eh? What are my odds of my opponent just coming in, getting a good old swing on me next turn? I'm going to take the risk, bro. I'm going to try and charge up with Vileplume next turn with the Poké Pad instead of trying to play smart and get something else. Oh, don't even need it. My friend, you got to KO me next turn, otherwise you're in trouble. That's all I'm saying. That said, I'm not really taking 3 prizes with each Kyurem, which is a big deal. And only doing 40 damage to a Bouffalont does feel a bit rough. So in reality, maybe I'm wrong about this deck. Maybe I'm wrong about it punishing Kanga. Because isn't it in their best interest to just not bench Monkey Dories and just bench a bunch of Bouffalonts? So that way I'm only doing like 40 damage across the board for this much energy. That seems like a much better like game plan. So now that I think about it, this is actually a bad matchup, not a good one. However, I am still going to take out the monkeys and Poké Bouffalont. I'll get there eventually, right? As they used a run errand there to play a Pokegear, getting themselves a boss's orders. Are they going to try and stick up me boy? Okay. Well, maybe. Who knows? You could be playing a different one, right? Mind you, what's Vileplume's retreat cost? Is it? Oh, it is 2. I could probably still pull it off with a Vileplume. Oh, they're pennying. Oh, okay. No, they do have the KO. Well, that feels bad. That feels really bad. But 'tis the way of the Kang, the great Kang. As it seems like our deck is going to fall very far down to the old bottom of the tower. We got nothing here. Look at what I got nothing to work with, bro. My deck's fumbling. It's falling apart. Go on, sort me out. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, well, it's better than nothing. Sure. What's my energy counts? Yeah, we definitely get rid of you. And then just, yeah, we just got to Budew them. I mean, we know they've got boss in hand, which is the funny thing. So, from such a confident victory against Grimmsnarl to this, it's just such a stark contrast that I think is accurate to what this deck will probably give you on the ladder. And it's almost poetic. They do get another Kangaskhan down, and they will throw a mist on that one and not boss this time around. How interesting. I guess they don't like that item locking. Now, I'll throw up Gloom. I still don't want them having a Fez KO. You see the heads there hitting, bro? I'm not having that. No risks on my part. Lillie's determination. Yes, please. Going to attach you here. Going to go for a recycler. Get my boys back. Now, funny enough, I could crawl arrow. I'm not going to do that. That's just stupid. Lillie, sort me out. Okay. Now we're looking a little better. Just a little bit better. Not that much. Just a tad. Oh, much better now. Okay, so I'm going to get Oddish and Tatsugiri. And here's the deck. Look. This is the deck functioning as intended. Look at that little fella go. I'm going to attract customers and just get another Dawn out. Now we just want that Forest of Vitality. That's really going to be the gold gem. And this might be a case where actual Bellossom might be needed because Kyurem kind of isn't cutting it very much. Nonetheless, they will run errand here and a Crispin comes in. I was honestly expecting a boss on the Kyurem. What are they holding that boss out for? Are they holding it out for... Oh, I see what you're holding it out for now. I understand. You see, when I Kyurem, I have to do damage to 3 Pokemon, meaning I'm going to be putting 40 damage on any of these Pokemon. Is it 40? Yeah, because it takes 60 away, isn't it? Oh, 50. If I said, no, it's 50, isn't it? I said 40 this whole time. I'll be putting 50 damage on either of these Pokemon, and they could just Monkey Dory onto the Fez and then Gust. So I see why they're holding their boss out, because they could just easily take out Fez next turn for 2 prize cards. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. And now just knowing with knowledge that it is 50 damage, this Bouffalant can be taken out in 2 Kyurem attacks, meaning we could have actually got somewhere game-wise if it worked out in our favor. Okay, first, let's flip the script. I want to see a Forest. Yep, that was my bad. I really should have just, like, Dawn first. But hey, it's... What do I know? What am I doing, me? You trust me to know what I'm doing? No way. Let's try and gloom our way to victory here. Why does this feel really bad? I do not like this. Maybe I do Bellossom. I could try and sleep him. I mean, that's sleep powder. You know, that's an attack, right? All right, let's just see what comes off the Glooms. If not, I honestly might jet sleep powder. As crazy as that sounds, yeah, I think it might be the move. Let's just Kyurem here. And again, with another Kyurem. Acceleration from that Gloom, which will get another energy down. And I'm feeling the sleep, bro. My hands are tied here. Let's evolve to Bellossom. Wait, does that mean I should have just Vileplumed instead? No. Vileplume wouldn't have hit it, trust me. Look at my hand, all the energy. It's not happening. Also, why is the energy being like weird up here? The ordering is very odd. Sleep powder, we're gonna get heads. Oh wait, it's not even a coin flip? I could just sleep them? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they got a coin flip to wake up. Yeah, okay. It's not like my opponent's not gonna penny, but come on, let a man dream. I stay Earthen Vessel here. Getting rid of a Kangaskhan. Finding a Fighting and a Darkness energy, of which will attach to the bench. I expect a penny or a switch. I mean, that could work too. Okay, I feel like I've undervalued Bellossom here, and I definitely probably should have just gone for it, right, with the Vileplume in hindsight, but hey-ho. Oh, no, they are going to boss now, and it is going to be on Kyurem. Okay, so do you really want me to go full Bellossom? Should we just go full Bellossom? Should we try it out? I mean, we've got to hit like 360, but I mean, a couple good heads, you know? Ooh, is it worth the shot? I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the memes, man, for the fun. Change this channel to For the Fun TCG, as I will Poké Pad first. Get a Vileplume. Where are my Forests of Vitality? I'm even dawning to ultra thin. Where is the forest? Show thyself. Let me sit. Oh my God, I still haven't got it. You got to be kidding me. Okay, it kind of doesn't matter. I have all my energy to accelerate anyway. What's my energy in discard pile? 3. Let's send it, man. We're going to have a fully charged up Bellossom and we're going to go crazy. Imagine we actually get the KO. That would just be hilarious. I still think we lose based on prize trade, but come on, let's have a little bit of fun. Semi-blooming energy does nothing. That sucks. Vileplume should do better. I mean, let's look at the top 8. I've got 18 cards left. It should do better. There we go. All the energy, loading it. I don't care anymore. I'm putting it all in. All on black, baby. All on black. We're doing a Vegas thing today, man. Let's go. All right. Well, I don't know how much energy that is, but it's enough. Let's make sure we attach this and see. That is how much energy? I could do up to 750 with Bouffalant's damage reduction. That's insane. Let's see if we get it. Come on. 1. I don't know how many we need. I'm just going to see. Please. Anything? 6? 5? Is that enough? It is. Hey, yo, Bellossom coming in with a disgusting KO. Who needs Kyurem, eh? When you got the Bellossom on your side. What an absolute giga chat of a card, hey? Should have done it sooner. I feel bad for disrespecting it. And at these times, you wish you could follow up with something more. I mean, look, I could. Technically speaking, right? I could. I completely forgot. For some reason, I said this deck had no recovery. It has a Sacred Ash. I can recover Bellossom. Is it even possible to go again with another Bellossom? Yes, with Gloom, but am I going to get the same energy again charged up to do it? Bro, if Bellossom wins me this game, that is disgusting. I should have respected it sooner. But I don't know, man. I think I have to try and Bellossom again. Kyurem doesn't win me the game. Kyurem will lose me the game. So, oh my God. Whoa! Anything they can do, I can do better. By the way, fun fact, getting 6 heads in a row, I believe, is a 1.5% chance. So well done, mate. Good job. You did it on a Pokemon who's KOing anyway. So typical of Kangaskhan. Oh, I have Turo as well, though. Okay, hold on. I've got to use my brain here, actually. What if I Sacred Ash? Okay, I'm going to Sacred Ash, right? And I'm just going to get a line back, okay? And I'm low-key hoping I can draw into it, because I could Turo Vileplume. And if I get Forest... Oh, you're teasing me. Well, we did get Forest, though. We did get Forest. Wait. No way we're doing it again. Wait, no. Please, don't tease me like this. Okay, the odds are so much lower now to actually get what we want. But if most of our deck is energy... Surely. No? Surely we can repeat this. Is this actually happening? Oh my lord. I'm actually flabbergasted. This could happen. This could work for us. Okay, let's go into Gloom and see if we get any energy there. We do. We get energy. Okay. Again, I don't know how much I need here. I'm not doing the maths. I am doing the vibes. Let's Vileplume. And it's a shame we got so much energy in hand, right? Oh, it'd be so good to just get all of it into play. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. Oh, I just don't know. I mean, probably, right? It depends on the heads, but it's nowhere near as high of an energy account compared to what we had before. But can we get the win here with just Bellossom against a tank? I don't know if it's going to work. That's some heads. Tails, heads. Oh, I think that's not enough. No. Oh, bro. Oh, I should have seen that play sooner. I'm sure if I saw the value of Bellossom sooner, we could have won this. Oh, such a tragedy. But man, that was fun. I like Bellossom. I really do. Whoa, okay, calm down. 8 heads in a row. I was like, you can't do what I do, okay? Don't try to be me. Yikes, man.